It's your boy Provolone Tone. Happy Real Nigga Sunday.
It's your boy Rodger, you heard?
And yo, it's your boy Wild Biz on the checking for Shizzle.
It's your boy Bobby Low, so you wouldn't know, so.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling this week?
Yo, what's good, boy?
I'm alright.
You
I'm
alright?
feeling good. No,
You not?
I'm not. Nah, we not feeling good.
I'm alright. I'm gonna start it off by saying rest in peace, Nipsey. You know what I mean? That was crazy.
Absolutely. Rest in peace, Nipsey.
Where was y'all at when y'all heard the news?
I was at the crib, man, and I went on the net. The first day, was like, he had got shot.
Facts.
Then, like, minutes later, they pronounced him dead. I'm like, damn, man.
And I was on my way home from work and shit, so I seen he got shot. I'm like, oh, this nigga next album about to go platinum. Like, then no sooner than I pull up to the crib, they saying he was dead. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. Like,
I was asleep. I woke up, I seen the video of somebody on the floor. I didn't know what it was. And then I went in the chat. You said they took out Nip. I'm like, what? Like, what's going on? Like, I was sleeping for work. And it was gone. I'm like, what? Fishing for mad information.
I was in the crib,
Hurt.
but I seen the video, and I didn't need nobody to tell me he was dead. You could see that nigga
like
was
the
dead.
way the paramedics was moving the body and shit.
Yeah, the way they doing the CPR, you can see he ain't got no life. When they roll his legs over, them shits is limp, man.
Yeah, that video
Ain't
was
no
bad.
life.
Yeah.
And he nigga had one sock on, one sock off. That means they looking for a pulse.
Mm-hmm.
It was over,
It's
yeah.
over.
How that shit made you feel?
That shit hurt. That shit, it was crazy. Cause I fuck with Nick. And that shit really seemed like that somebody like really popped. Like nigga was really trying to do a lot of shit.
Biz, you was old enough when Pac and Big died to feel that.
Yeah, I'm saying I was alive.
I'm saying, but like I was alive too, but I couldn't feel it. Like
feel it like how like if one
like
of y'all niggas was died.
like Nip. There's the
yo,
first celebrity I probably feel like
Nah, that
I felt that. Like
I don't know that Nip. That shit was different, bro. Like I don't know. Like and he touched mad niggas for some
that's
reason.
what I'm saying,
Like, bro, it's still mad posts going on. Like every other post is about Nip right now.
Facts.
When that happened?
Sunday,
It's
Yeah.
still going on. Like every other post, mad niggas profile pictures is Nip.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he touched. I don't know. That shit hit different this time for some strange reason. I don't know. It's like
Cause
Usually, like a celebrity dies, some shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, whatever. I ain't fuck with. I don't
Yeah,
feel
word.
nothing. Like, but this shit, I ain't gonna lie. It was weird. Like, I felt sad and inspired at the same time for some
yeah,
fucking
that's
reason.
how it was.
It was mad crazy.
it's like a change in the atmosphere.
Yeah,
I don't know
it's
if
like
that
it just-
makes
it
sense.
just-
That
it's
shit
just
is, like,
weird
mad
energy.
Weird,
Yeah,
bro. That
yeah,
shit was
yeah.
mad weird. I don't know, like. Cause niggas know he wasn't on no bullshit, you know, he's all about like positive shit,
Yeah.
trying to upbuild the community, you know, help the homies out, the kids or whatever. So for niggas to take a person like him out, that shit is like, damn, y'all gonna take out all the good niggas? And leave little Uzi and little Kodak Black and all these niggas? Like, come on, y'all wildin' right now, man.
And they took him out in front of like everything he built. Like,
Yeah, all right, that shit was mad sad, bro. All right.
50 said it. In my hood, it ain't good to do good.
That's
facts.
why niggas
You
be
gotta
like,
get the fuck away from that. You can help from a distance.
oh, that's why niggas be like, fuck the hood, man. Shit like that right there. Like, when you out, just get out of there.
But it'd be hard to say that. Like, you just love where you from,
Nah,
type shit.
nah,
Like,
I dig
some
it.
people be feeling like, yo, I'm at home. Like, nobody really, but you know what I mean. So
I feel like that shit is different with Nip than like no offense to like, you know, rest in peace and Chinks or anybody else. It
Chinks,
didn't hit the
Stack.
same way for everybody. And Chinks is from right here, like from New York. You could have known him through XYZ. But it's like, I think Nip was like a different breed. Like the shit he was preaching and what he was trying to do, that shit was just different.
But Nip is on a higher level than Chinks and Stack.
yeah,
So-
yeah.
Them niggas may not, especially Chinks. He ain't have.
He was just about
He
to
was
start
just about
spraying.
to-
He was just
Yeah,
about to take off.
Nip was still going. If we would have
No.
sat here and had like our top 5, nobody probably would have put Nip in it. And Nip is fire. No
Facts.
disrespect or
Facts.
none of that. We
Facts.
wasn't gonna put him there at that time because Nip was still on his way.
No,
Yeah.
but Nip had that money.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
That's what I'm
his
talking
business and that Crenshaw shit and all that shit was genius. That's why it's like, it's crazy when it's niggas like that because it's like niggas like that is special. That's real nigga shit. Like how you think when the white nigga asked you and you had the right answer, Nip is that type of nigga that had like, yo, just invest this and this. All money in, no money out.
Yeah,
Simple.
keep the money in the
like,
hood.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that shit is crazy. Like if you look at all the documentaries and all that shit, it's like I think his death is way bigger. Like, no offense, like I think certain people be martyrs. I think Nip had to be here for that. I do agree with the whole victory lap. Like, yo, I already planted my seed. Like, y'all niggas is woke. I can't stay here forever. That's how I had to go. Cause he went out crazy, but perfectly. Not perfectly, but like for what he rep and everything he was representing was where. Slauson and Crenshaw, right there. He died right there. His videos, the shit he showing you, what he meant to the hood, and he trying to show you like a nigga like this, I look just like you, but I could take it higher. He died right there.
But do that give you hope or make you hopeless? Like you could like.
Ain't no hope for the hood. There's hope for an individual, but you gotta get the fuck away from the hood. You can't have millions and another nigga don't got 50 cents in his pocket.
So
But it's not even
nasty.
about the million. It's not even about the money. That's what I think.
It's jealousy and envy.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't think that shit is. I think it's not much of a money loss. That shit is a worldwide loss. Like Nipsey
I'm not
Hussle is a
speaking of the
worldwide
loss. I'm
loss.
speaking of how you could have prevented that loss.
Can't.
Yes, you can.
You do it. He did it for
You there with
32
no
years.
pistol with
And
you,
then,
no pistol, no security.
but that's
no nothing.
home. That's like you being in your mother's driveway.
I
On
remember-
just a regular Sunday,
And I
you
got Nip
90% of the time you are not playing, but one time you just let me go throw this garbage out there and you slipping.
No, there's no time for slipping.
Okay, everybody, nobody slip. I never slip. I never fall. A lot of
When
hoes
you
give
on
me the
that
number.
level-
I never call.
When you on that level, nah.
Nah, I get what he's saying though. Like when you got a different bag, my nigga, it's like, yo, you can't be around certain shit, or you can't be
But you still
around.
gonna be real.
You can't. Yeah, I think
You gonna be
but-
real wherever you at, bro.
But you can't be around like where you know a nigga can touch you, bro. 'Cause a nigga might just
touch
he
you,
might
and
just
then
touch
you
you. You know
playing.
what I'm saying? You in arm's reach.
But that's like rolling your dice with anything. That's like fucking a bitch raw. You rolling your dice. You don't know her. She could have a clap, and you don't even know.
I'm not gonna kill you right then and there.
Don't matter. You still playing. You still playing.
You got time.
You might be able to beat the clap, man. Ain't that what they were saying though? Like he died over that documentary over the Dr. CB nigga, and he had.
He died because
Nah,
of
I was about to ask you, do y'all believe in that?
No.
I'm after he died. That shit made me woke. I really felt like a type of way. Like I know no sense to whoever people want to clout or whatever, faking jacks, whatever it is. It's like each real person about it. You felt a certain type of way. If you fuck with him, if you don't fuck with him, then it ain't for you. But you can see this nigga got love all over the world. It's like that's a real thing.
Yeah, they
regardless
have
if you,
memorials
regardless
in
if you
Houston,
bought
Atlanta, New York,
Maritime,
all over.
everybody
That shit,
else-
them shits is packed. Like
That's
that
the
shit-
reason why you don't be around niggas. You got all the love, you doing all the right shit. Like, alright, Nip had a brother. I have a brother. First of all, my brother's coming with me. He ain't staying in the hood neither. But let somebody run your shit. It shouldn't be an individual from down the block. No, Nip gonna be here.
But listen, I watched, like I said, I was in tune with a lot of like shit. I seen a lot of video or interview and shit like that. His brother been with him. They caught cases over everything that they was doing over there and everything. So there's loopholes to certain shit that they could probably do because they both are felons or whatever the fucking case might be. So they gotta move accordingly. Yeah, you're slipping, but you trying to put a business right there. You trying to do a lot, and a lot of people love me because I'm right here. But yeah, that's what happens.
What did that love get?
Yo, it might.
Pain.
I'm saying like from a martyr, like I feel like certain people be prophets.
That's true. That's
And he was here for that
I definitely hear
purpose.
the music different.
And
But
he
he
hear
took-
the music different.
What about
you
his
go,
kids?
He go now. That's people be with the higher up when they be sacrificing whatever the hell they do. That's how it is. But Nip woke up a lot of people. It touched a lot of people, and hopefully they keep the marathon going. He said marathon, it's a marathon. So we keep it going. Nigga, last verse, the shit that we just seen with Roddy Ricch, you kind of listen to it differently.
Yeah, I listen.
But it's like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, yo, just live life and keep going what we started. You know what I'm saying? So it woke up, it made me, I'm like, damn, the dates, you know what I'm saying? All that, it made me feel away.
You said keep it going. You see he was doing a lot for the community, his community. What type of shit you do to try to help your community better, your people, or whatever?
Well, I go to work. I got a job, so that counts automatically. I'm working for the people, so that automatically, I ain't got to do shit else. That's bottom line. That's it. But
so what would you do to keep his name alive? You can't just say that shit. Like you said, you got to keep the marathon going. What kind of shit you gonna do?
All the stuff that I've been wanting to do, own my own business. I don't want to sell anything. I want to create something and get paid for that something that I created and own all rights to everything that I create and get paid for it. That's what I want to do. And that's all in line, all money in, your own money, and that's it. I look at Nipsey because it's like, when niggas have crazy ideas, that's me. Like, I think of shit like that. So you look, and the niggas is selling pizza for $100, and you think about it like, whoa, why would people pay $100 for this pizza? And then you do that with the Crenshaw, you do that with your album, and you get paid from that. That's executing some shit.
$100. That's lit. Niggas be selling them gold wings and shit.
Or it was a cheesesteak. It might have been a cheesesteak. It was one of them for $100, and it was the thought of, yo, why are you selling this shit for $100? You're gonna go look at it, and then if you got $100, you're gonna go try it, and that's why. The business model behind the Crenshaw album that he sold for $100.
That was lit.
And he took that money and invested it back in, and that's how and everything else he was trying to do.
I don't really like the word impossible, but what he was trying to do is every real black man's dream, but
Because of
these
niggas like
same
us.
black motherfuckers that we trying to uplift is gonna knock your ass off.
Crabs in the barrel.
So it's like, this shit is inevitable. It's before us. I don't think it's gonna stop before I'm dead.
That's the mentality to keep it going.
I ain't gonna knock the nigga off. I'm gonna salute him, but it's gotta be a different way. They're gonna knock you off.
So you say he got to help from a distance. But some ways he could have helped from a distance.
It's gonna take a lot of trust, and it's really a gamble. You're gonna have to put somebody else in charge. Put somebody else in the hood in charge of that, so they wanna knock them.
It don't mean that it wouldn't have happened. If you known as not even to say whether the gangbang or whatever, you known that you are who you are. So you go anywhere else in the world.
But it wasn't somebody who didn't know him that killed him.
No, I'm not saying
That's what I'm saying. It's these same motherfuckers. And he said it in one of his interviews.
Oh, you gotta get away.
That I went to school with while I'm doing better than them, and they want to hit me. Like, this is not somebody. He's better off with people he don't know that wouldn't have did it. This is a nigga who he come from the same place as them. They mad that they couldn't do what he did, and they look for any reason to knock him off. Even if the nigga did say, "Yo, you can't be at my establishment," that's not a reason to kill that nigga.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Stay off his shit.
That was crazy.
Yeah. But
It's more to it.
But you know that shit was personal for like y'all seen all the videos and shit like that.
Yeah, as far as what?
Like when he got shot, and you seen the videos.
Yeah, I seen the video.
Like that shit had to be personal for him to go back and shoot him 3 times and kick him in the head.
Did you see what Black Sam said?
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That shit confirmed because I'm watching the video and I'm like, yo, this nigga, he's here for a minute. Like he's really over here for a minute. And then when Black Sam said about he left, came back, walked away, came back. That's when I'm like, yo, I saw that. Like that shit is crazy. But
that was the only thing. Like somebody around him at all times need to have that thing on him. Like
everybody around him got hit though. But that's probably what when he seen ain't nobody had shit.
They said the only niggas around him was the nigga that just came home and
that he was getting close for that. They saying yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Nip had money to pay one of these retired cops to stay next to him with the strap.
Yeah, but that's everybody say that when like God forbid everybody always got the explanation. after you slipping.
No,
Like,
but
now,
you're
hold on,
supposed to
listen,
learn
I'm
this
saying.
beforehand,
Just
from
like
this.
any time with anything that ever happens to anybody, when you fuck up, you are caught slipping dead. That is it right there. So whether it's with the boys, whether it's with getting hit, regardless of whatever's happening to you, and you feel like, damn, I'm slipping, it's already too late. So yeah, he could have did all that. Maybe you do that shit 90% of the time, but at this one point in time, that window of opportunity, that's it. That's all you get.
Mm.
You had a situation, right?
What's up?
You felt like you got caught slipping one time.
Hell yeah, nigga. I got
So like
shot all type of
that's
shit,
what I'm
bro.
that's what I'm trying to that's what I'm saying. Like you like that come from what? Like jealousy and shit like that. Like that's
Yeah, cause you know niggas, especially like if you in the hood getting money, man, you already know how that shit go, man. Niggas don't want to see you shine, bro. Meanwhile, we all got the same opportunity, man. So I don't even get that. I never been a hater, bro. Like if I got something going on, I'm gonna tell my man, I'm gonna tell my brother, yo, we can get money this way, get money this way. Niggas be trying to do like it's some shit you won't understand. If you won't come from the hood, or if you ain't black, yo, it's some shit you not gonna understand, bro. Like, niggas, some people just like privileged. Niggas don't got that privilege. We gotta go twice as hard to get whatever you got. Like, perfect example. Went up top, bro. I did 4 years, 3 months, 3 days, right? And then got the felony, come back home on parole for 5 years, right?
Sheesh.
Cool. Bro, I go to take this real estate class. So they going over like, you know, the logistic of things like this and that, the do's and don'ts and all that. In bold print, my nigga, the shit says, if you ever been convicted of a felony, you cannot be a real estate agent.
ever.
What does that have to do with anything? Why can't I get a license and be a real estate,
And
bro?
sell property
Just
and
'cause
do
I went
something
to jail?
positive.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is like a trap. They holding niggas back, man.
No
like
reason.
why can't I go sell houses, bro? Why?
Yeah.
Because I went to jail and I made a mistake?
But you feel like
Bullshit.
you went to prison because you got caught slipping, and from that moment you said I'm not getting
Yeah,
caught
because you know
slipping
what I'm saying?
again.
A nigga got shot. So I'm like, hold on, man. I can't have niggas just out here shooting me up and shit. So
Yeah.
let me go protect myself. I go protect myself. I get caught with the gun. Now they gave me 5 years for the gun. Like, what? That shit don't even make sense what's going on there. Let
It's
this
fucked
shit,
up.
let another racer got caught with this gun. Meanwhile, we not shooting
New
schools
York.
up. That shit is like, I didn't shoot no
New York.
school up, bro. I didn't shoot at nobody. I just had the gun on me. I didn't
Yeah,
shoot
yeah.
nobody. The gun was clean. Nothing. Serial number. Everything was on it, bro. Niggas still get slaved for that shit. Like, that's still the...
But that's New York.
Nah, it ain't New York.
No,
It's
no, no,
like
New
the
York
world,
because
period, bro.
nah, the world ultimately,
That
yeah,
shit's
you're right.
fucked up.
Ultimately, yeah, you're right. It is the world, but New York is on some whole other shit. Niggas is not getting that much everywhere else, and these niggas is riding with fully loaded shit. They're
Yeah,
not
'cause
getting
they
that much
can
time
have
for
it.
no
Down
guns. They can
south,
have it.
down
Yeah, they
south,
can
the
have
laws
it.
is different with
It's
them
different.
guns.
That's what I'm saying.
but-
New York is slaying people with basic ass laws where everybody got the right to bear arms, but New York is giving you crazy for that. New York, no weed. New York, no gambling. They getting their hands on everything because that's what they lock niggas up for.
Yeah, nah, and
Cool,
true
fuck
indeed,
that.
bro. But you know, I don't make excuses for shit that happens, but I'm just saying, like, how a nigga make one mistake
And
and you paying for that shit for the rest of your life, my nigga. Like,
that's
it's mad shit, nigga. You can't get no government job, nigga can't get no state
you got
job.
stake to
You can't be a real estate agent.
construction and shit.
Like, what I'm supposed
So
to do?
what y'all want me to do? Go
Work at Stop and Shop forever? Like, fuck out of here. What are they paying over there?
Yeah,
McDonald's?
yeah.
Like, nah, that shit is all a setup. So I'm telling you, say.
What you saying, Rod?
But see, like, Biz shit different. Biz is not. He don't got Nip money. If he had Nip
Yeah, but-
money after he got shot or whatever
He
it
could've-
was, he would have had a licensed shooter with him,
Yeah.
and he's not going out without him.
That's a fact. I gotta carry myself. I gotta do the
You know what I'm
shooting
saying? So
in the
you
trap.
gotta take that risk, which is understandable. But this is what I'm saying. When you get to that bag, don't let me get to it. I might not even come to your crib on Christmas with you. Yo, yeah, this is my man. There you go. And he coming in here. Let a nigga act funny. Shoot him. Let me tell a nigga get out of here. And you see that nigga come back around that corner. Light his ass up.
Nah, Nip was too smart to be sipping like that. He was an educated brother. Like,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
But that's what the hood do.
Any interview or some shit,
Nah,
he was dropping gems,
he
my
was
nigga.
dropping
Period.
jewels,
Like,
pay-
facts.
Niggas don't pay attention, man. That's all it be though. But you know,
Nah, niggas.
But y'all fucking with Nip, like his music before all of this type shit?
I started
was.
fucking with his music when I see him selling them CDs for 100, and my
That-
favorite
that was-
nigga Hov
That was my first.
bought a few of them things. I said, you got Hov.
Crenshaw was my first shit when I probably started really listening to that nigga.
Everybody, and that's why I always be trying to tell y'all niggas I'm a genius, right? Okay, yeah, niggas, whatever. But I feel like that shit was genius, and that's a whole marketing plan in itself, because Crenshaw was what got me on it too, got everything, and that's exactly what it was. When you got something, like, it goes multiple, when it's gonna work, it goes multiple ways, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just feel like that shit was crazy. I'm a really, like, I used to look at people pictures and shit, like, I wasn't, you know, I don't do nothing. I'm not in the industry, nigga. I ain't doing nothing. I should be, but I used to look at, like, people, you know, a lot of people got pictures with certain celebrities and shit. I ain't have none.
You got a picture with Nip?
Yeah, I ain't have none. And I was like, yo, I wonder who gonna be my first, like, celebrity pick. Like, I'm not paying. I don't know. Some people pay backstage. You do what you do. If you in the loop, God bless you for whoever got to actually be around Nip or anything. But I got to be around him and say what up and dap him up and all money in and all that shit. And that shit is crazy. It make me feel like, all right, damn, I'm probably one of the chosen ones too.
Cause he touched you.
Cause I felt some type of way. I looked. Your birthday the day before mine and shit, so it's like, all right, when I start talking that shit next, for y'all gotta play me close when I'm 33. I say it now, bro.
Jesus
Play
now
me
age
close.
33 too,
Play me
though.
close when I'm 33 and I'm wilding and that year is lit and we all lit and we wilding. Make sure y'all play me close.
All I'm saying is, you can't get too comfortable. I don't give a fuck if you think that's your home. None of that. Jam Master Jay got killed.
Yeah,
but in his studio.
Yeah, but the negativity off of it, man, like, that shit sucks already. There's some better shit. Like,
It does
suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how to, you know, maybe there could be more people like Nip. There won't be.
I'm
I'm
like the way like the
we all gonna be a bunch of Nip.
Since he
motherfuckers
died,
in the
all
next
the
couple
posts and
years.
shit, and how everybody say like, "Oh, he touched me, he motivated me. I listen to this. I'm not gonna
Facts.
work out. Listen to this when I'm feeling
That's
down."
what's gonna get you
That-
killed.
That,
But
I
it
feel
don't
like
matter
it
because
will
I
be
think
something.
that's what the point of, I feel like, when niggas say like Nip is from the motherland, like his name is, I guess, Ermis, some other shit. He's Africa. I don't know where he's from. He said his father from Africa. So there you go.
Eritrean or something like that.
There you go. So certain people be here for certain shit. And I feel
I
like
don't want to serve my purpose that fast.
but you not, see, your mind is not on an elite level. Think about how many people that you touched. Now you see how many people that he touched.
He could have touched more.
He could have, but this is where it's at. And you gotta look at that situation. You gotta say Nipsey Hussle was a sad
You
case
gotta do what you
of a
can
black
while you're
man.
here, man.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do while you're here, but you gotta, I mean,
you can
fuck
love
with
the
it.
hood.
Cause I looked into all that
niggas love
Dr.
the hood,
Sebi
bro.
shit.
Niggas do love the
You
hood.
can love
Let me
the
tell
You
you,
gotta
hood.
love the hood,
Dr.
but you
Sebi
gotta love
shit.
that shit from
From
a
a
distance.
distance. The hood.
I love hood shit.
you.
I ain't gonna lie, I love hood shit. Like all the hood events, I like going to them
Nah,
shits.
love
And
that
The
that
shit.
whole
Nah,
hood will
that's
never
where
love
niggas
you.
came from, though.
Ever.
This came from the
Ever.
hood.
Nah, I feel like it's all ignorance.
You fucking we moved to Beverly Hills.
The hood is
Dixon.
ignorant.
Niggas still coming back.
Still coming to the hood,
Facts.
bro. Like what?
Yeah, but you gotta come and touch down and dip. You can't. Nip gonna be at the marathon 4 or 5 days
I'm
out the
saying, you
week.
gotta understand like what comes with it, cause it be like mad hating niggas. Niggas say hate you for no reason, bro.
They hate you because you doing good.
Nigga ain't do nothing to them. We never even spoken. Never
Yeah.
in life, bro.
Mhm.
And
They just hate that you living life,
Like,
you
you
living.
just doing
Yeah.
good, you know.
Just
And
be
you
mad.
look like you don't got no kids in the
They-
world, but you do. But you know, they just think everything just like
They
fabulous,
girl
but-
like you and shit like
word,
that.
like, mad shit you don't even know about, bro.
You're
Like,
not catching 50 in Southside. He'll come do a little toy drive or
He did
something.
today.
He'll
He
fuck up
did
out of
the
there.
day. All right, and I'm pretty sure he is fully on point. But that don't mean some dumb person wouldn't try and something happened at where he was there.
You're not getting around him.
That's fine. I'm not saying something happened to him. I'm just saying it's ignorance. It's all ignorance.
How y'all feel?
It's all ignorant. Yo, I'm looking at the Nipsey shit, and the way the nigga is recording the shit from the helicopter, it's like, what are they doing now? Like, niggas is always fucking some shit up. Nigga have a light in, they running, and I know
everybody was on edge though.
Yeah,
like
I know
nigga just got shot.
Trust me, I know. But I'm just saying, it's not. Listen, the problem is that people feel that it is inevitable. The thing is, just listen to me. The thing that I feel like what Nipsey is trying to change, what people are trying to change, is you got to change this. You got to change your mentality. If Nip's saying, yo, I was gang banging, I'm trying to tell you now that I used to think like that, but that's not the way to go. It's a way to go and how everybody can go. Everybody got to get on the same page. So that's the ignorance of niggas don't want to do shit. I looked into the Dr. Sebi shit. It makes sense to me. I don't care. I don't know.
So
about
you believe in that
else.
Conspiracy theory shit?
Yes, because it's not a conspiracy.
That's why he got knocked off?
No.
Oh,
No. Absolutely not. I'm not saying that's why he got knocked off. What I'm saying is that the death of Nipsey Hussle brought awareness
To the
me.
Dr. Sebi shit.
I searched around everything. Not just that. Like I said, I told you I was listening to, they like niggas from LA that say like, nigga, this is real shit going on. This not that rap shit y'all thinking. This is real shit why Nip got killed.
He was gonna
You know what I'm
open your eyes anyway though. Once that documentary dropped.
That regardless of what it was, I feel like Nip is a martyr for that because that's what he was here for. Victory lap. I planted my seed. Now, how many real niggas gonna live with like, nah, what happened to Nip is fucked up. I'm gonna go out there and be better. I thought that. You thought that. Everybody thought that. How many niggas is really gonna go and do it? And then when you do it, we start to make progress.
I didn't
Me, exactly. We're gonna start to make progress.
I'm not gonna hold you.
And we make progress.
That night was the first night I ever prayed on my knees. Word to mother.
I'm not here.
Niggas out here playing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I've been going 4 joints. I done came back and
Niggas
then I
doing
done
the
slapped
same
niggas
shit,
like
man.
3
Yeah,
times,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what was niggas out here doing? Like, what were y'all doing?
Yeah.
I be looking at niggas like, yo, bro, you still walking? Like, what's up? Like, what are y'all out here doing?
Yeah.
You still don't got no job. A nigga makes $14, $13, $15 an hour. He's happy with it, bro. Like, I be looking at you like, yo, bro, what are you crazy?
But I can't go sell real estate.
Like,
That shit crazy.
bro.
Like, the fuck?
Yo, I don't know what's going on, but yo, it's like I don't know, like black folks, like or minorities, how they want to call us, like it's just different. Cause like white people, right? For example, they'll have some type of business or a crib or whatever, pass it down generation to generation to generation. What you do when you leave your kids? We too busy out here buying Jordans and trying to get fresh to impress girls. Like, it shit just don't make no sense. Like, niggas don't invest in nothing, bro. Like, nothing. Then they be mad, like, well, we can't do certain shit. It's always other ways around it. Just cause I can't be a real estate agent don't mean I'm gonna stop here and like, fuck it, man. Fuck it.
Other ways around
White man done fucked me over type shit. So feel sorry for me. No, nigga. I'm gonna think of another way. Yo, Bobby, you could go get this license. I'm gonna school you because I know what's going on, and we gonna get this money from over here. But you running the show, he the face of the company. You know what I'm saying? Like we just gotta know how to fit nigga. We know how to hustle, right?
Facts.
I'ma always hustle, bro. It don't matter. We always gonna get this money. You don't got told you never been locked up. Yo, go take this class. Don't worry, bro. Just pass the test, and I'm gonna do all the work. That's it, bro. Like, come on, man. Niggas gotta think out the box. Niggas just too greedy, bro.
I learned that at a young age from my pops. Nothing ever was in his name, but he had it.
Yeah, bro.
So I thought deeper into it, and I can still get shit in money. I don't got nothing but
you
blood
good.
charges.
Nah, you good. You can
And I
get whatever
still
you
think
want.
like that. Like, yo, you know what, man? My brother gonna have to do this. My sister gonna do it. I buy it. They do it. They the face, and I can still do it myself. But that's what I'm trying to say about Nip. You could have helped your hood. You could have still had that store. You don't gotta be there, nigga.
Nah, he ain't had to be there.
Set it out. They know you did it.
Yeah, but I think he was only there that day because his man came home. Yeah, his man
But
came
I would
home.
still tell whoever's working there, it's a phone call. Yo,
he's
give that
coming.
nigga whatever he
Yeah,
wants,
he's
man.
coming. He ain't had to go
My
there.
word is good. Yo, give him whatever
But
he
that's
wants.
his man's. Like that's like your man's.
Nah,
Come
I
on.
think-
I'm showing you. No, because listen.
Pull up on me, bro.
All right, but listen, this is what I'm saying. All the shit that you watch, it's like, yo, years back, before that, it was some other shit. It was Slauson teas. It was a bunch of different other shit. So your man's come home from doing, I don't know, whatever time. Look, let me show you what we got. Let me show you. I gotta show you. I'm bringing you to what we built. Nigga, you a part of this.
You just came home. I'm on a different level, bro. You go over there, you look at whatever you want, go on any one of those stores you want, ask them anything you want, I'll run this shit.
It's different, right? Because it's like if I'm like, young man, we've been together day one, you ain't seen me in 4 years, you're going to want to be with me while I'm going around to different spots, you know what I'm saying? Even though you on a different level, yes, I
change.
Yeah. But like you said,
if I want to be with you
should have some shooter with me. And we going to roll around,
I'm not running around with you. No, I can come back to Westbury with all three of y'all niggas. If I got it, and none of us got a strap, and we think we going anywhere, we not even going to 7-Eleven.
But they say he used to
not
be
doing it.
there. Like, this is what, this
You
he's slipping, but this
you
is
could
not.
do something a million times
But
the
listen,
wrong way.
But this
And
is
the first time you do it,
now I get how you should move, but obviously, and the community knew, and everybody around Nip, they knew he was not moving like that all the time. That was something that the people knew, because Nipsey would pull up in any hood. They said, well, all his jewelry on and fuck with niggas. And
how long you gonna do that?
I know what you're
Before
saying.
a younger, dumb
I
nigga.
agree. I
was
know.
cool. He was cool with the police,
I know
all
what you're
that.
saying. I know what you're saying. I'm not going against you. I'm just saying. So he normally go like this. So when you go into your spot, he rolling like this, and that was his time, and it's fucked up.
I look at
Because
it like
niggas
this.
wish that niggas was militant 24/7. Just like, yo, you getting shot or whatever, you could have said, yo, if I would have never did this and this would have never happened. If I would have never went over here.
This is through the struggle. I'm gonna use the word struggle. This is through the come up, the grind. I'm talking about when you got it. It's senseless. Nips had the money.
Yeah, how you know?
What?
If you invest in, if you spend,
You still got the money,
but
bro.
listen, hold on.
Yeah.
If you bought the whole shopping
He bought the
center,
whole
Okay, you
complex.
saying got the money for simple shit like that. Okay, got it. I'm
You know
just
what I'm
saying
saying?
money in general. You don't know how much
Hey,
money
you
you got.
gotta- We're not
Right?
counting his pockets.
Yeah,
We
you
know
talking
he
about
can
in
pay for
general.
security.
you have to
security.
pay
Got
a
you.
shooter every day.
Got
and
you. Somebody
doing
have it with
regular
you
hood
to
shit.
just be
It's
with
hard.
you.
All right,
So that should never have happened.
speaking on
that
money,
makes perfect sense.
How
I get it now.
y'all feel about the Chris Darden nigga?
I don't know that nigga.
He was the prosecutor on the OJ case.
Oh,
He
okay.
representing son that they said shot Nip.
He's a fucking Mr. Sam.
Uncle
Yeah,
Tom.
right. Uncle Tom ass nigga. He just want the
I'm
publicity.
saying he just doing his job at the end of the day, you know.
That's how I
He
feel.
supposed
But
to pick up that case,
other
though.
people saying like it's weird that he doing that
My
and shit
nigga,
like
he
that.
represented OJ, and everybody knew.
Now he ain't rep OJ. He was trying to put OJ in jail.
Oh, he was on the prosecutor's
Yeah,
side?
so
OJ?
I feel like if he couldn't send OJ ass to jail, he ain't getting boy off this shit.
He's known. Okay, wait. So he's known for fucking shit up.
Boy
So-
gonna get off for a mental.
Yeah, insanity.
I was just
It's
thinking
insanity.
that. I was
It's
just
They
thinking
already
that.
set it up.
But that
for
shit don't make no sense to me, because it's like, yo, if you, okay, maybe regardless of mental illness shit, but if they saying you a snitch, if you a snitch, you not trying to go to jail for nothing.
Mental illness means his shit ain't right.
All right, I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, he not
Everything
right.
out the window. He make dumb decisions.
Period.
Yeah,
he's
but
a
they
dick.
can say that about anybody.
That's what
No,
they do. They gotta
he
prove
got
it.
his shit proven already.
He
Though.
been admit. They say he been like
He went already acting retarded.
mental. Yeah, they say he been had mental issues. It's on paper. It's there.
They're like saying, yo, you don't want to go to jail. Why you, not anybody here, but
Shit
why you
sucks.
driving around with no
So
license?
I think the
every
lawyer.
day?
I think the lawyer did it like just.
He just trying to
He's
work.
doing it for the publicity.
And the
He's doing it because it's
publicity,
a
yeah.
big case.
Yeah.
He's gonna be known.
He already known for fucking up the
And
OJ
he gonna
case.
get him off.
I don't think.
I don't think he's gonna.
I don't think he wants to get off. They're gonna kill him if he get off.
I think he would already.
He going to jail. He going to jail.
No, you can
For-
already be killed.
For the maximum in California, what is it? Because they shits is overcrowded.
I don't think he going for the max.
There's a
He
lot of
going to
shit.
plead insanity. They probably give it to
You
him.
wouldn't already be killed. You gotta remember, he did it Sunday. He got caught a couple days later. It's not hard to stay. Nigga, you
And they got him. And they got him in
It's just
solitary
not-
right now.
That shit is just crazy. Like I said, I don't, prayers to the families, but all that shit going on, I don't know nothing about it. It's crazy what happened in Nip. I can't get into detail. I wasn't there. I feel like from watching like the documentaries about the whole area, I know that there's a lot of cameras over there and shit, and there's people that go to the Marathon store. I didn't go when I was in LA, but I didn't go, but I looked at a lot of shit in LA, and you know, I was there, but I wasn't over there for that time. Whatever. There's footage. They know everything that the family needs to know. They know what's going on and how it went. Whether it's not no Dr. Sebi, whatever, the insane. Whether it's the nigga that they know, and if he get off, whatever happened, they know. The family know, so they figure out how they got to go about it. And I don't know. That shit is crazy.
My thing is, just speaking on the blacks, it was never gonna be my. Which I don't think this is right to say, but I'm never gonna have the dream to unite all the blacks, cause you're not getting all or nothing. When you in school, somebody gets left back in your class. The teacher's teaching everybody the same shit, but you got some niggas that's gonna get left back. So I'm trying to get all the blacks to unite and do right. It's gonna be a mentally retarded or whatever you want to call them person that's gonna do some bullshit. So I got one of my men in my group chat from Hollis. We always talk about everybody need to go do something. It's already in my mind that if it's 14 people, all 14 of us ain't going.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 of us is definitely not going. For whatever reason it is. You're not getting all or nothing. Like,
Wow, that's
it's hard to do, and it's
That's
impossible.
when your team is strong though. Like that's probably like with anything. When you got a team and you're moving on a team, you need everybody to perform their part flawless. Like you need.
Yeah, but there's no
when it
part.
really
I'm just saying that just something simple like, yo, we all going to DL. Every nigga probably got enough money, and even if they don't, one of my men is willing to pay for them. It's still not gonna happen for whatever reason. This nigga gotta go with his daughter to the motherfucking doctor. This nigga girl pregnant. It's not happening.
So it won't be all or nothing.
It's not all. It's not.
I mean,
not with us black people.
I wouldn't say my goal was to ever like better my hood, but to better humanity and some shit. You know, I do the roller forward shit. We feed the homeless and shit. Like, I just want to stop homelessness and shit. Like, you feel me? That's all I'm about.
And you ain't even gonna stop that because you're gonna have.
I'm not gonna stop it, but I'm just
rather
do what I can.
Bullshit than live in the crib.
Well, I said like
I'm gonna do what I can to help while I'm here. And
That's
hopefully
what
it spark a change in somebody else, and they try to do that. They try to do that. They try to do that.
On some Floyd shit. Protect yourself at all times.
Yeah, of course. I agree with that. And like what I got from it is I definitely, when it happened, I was searching for more information. I looked at LA shit. I looked at the Dr. Sebi shit. And the Dr. Sebi shit to me is real. That shit makes sense to me based on what I know about science or
so you
whatever.
About to start drinking alkaline water and shit?
No, I would love to if everybody would do it with you. It's like, first of all, niggas really want to be ignorant. Hold on. Niggas really want to be ignorant. When niggas be trying to tell people shit ahead of time, nobody really want to listen until it's too late. It's like, the reason why I fuck with it, just why I feel like it makes sense is because why the fuck would this industry of medication tell y'all niggas how to cure yourselves? I'm not gonna tell y'all that shit.
They make money.
If this nigga, the reason why I looked it up is because that the nigga Dr. Sebi had the case and he brought 77 people that he cured to that case and he beat that case because they said that he was practicing medicine without a license and because he said that he cured people of AIDS and diabetes and herpes and all this shit, and he was lying. So if you beat the case against these niggas, what that mean? This nigga's not lying. Why didn't everybody jump on it? They sent him back to where he was at because we don't need that information over here. That's why it's a deadly thing to know because it's like, what if you really waking your people? The death of I heard about Dr. Sebi, I never looked into it. The death of Nipsey Hussle made me look into it. And I'm like, yo, it makes sense. Because if you saying, yo, people did science, they didn't have hospitals, they didn't have all that shit. What? Yo, you an African, God put everything on the earth for you. You eat what's in the earth, you take this regiment, that's what it's going to be. It was really broken down into where does disease live, and it was mucus. So mucus is the bottom line for every type of sickness. Basically, You a human. You can't eat fucking cardboard. You can't eat plastic. Nobody told you to eat certain animals and all that shit. The shit that they feeding y'all is what got everybody psychologically fucked up because it's in you.
Nipsey's not the first person to try to put you on him though.
What did I say?
Lisa
I said
Left
the
Eye.
death of Nipsey Hussle.
That's your time.
And Lisa Left.
This is in your time.
Okay,
Lisa Left
she was
Eye
there.
could have put our parents onto it. She tried to do the same thing.
She did. She did.
You know what I'm saying? There's
And she
nothing.
died.
Yes, but it's beyond what? Why did
This is
Martin?
the problem.
Why did Martin
So
Luther
you
King
think?
die?
So you think it's a conspiracy that everybody looking at this nigga dying?
Yes, because what
No.
happens to all our heroes?
No, it's not a conspiracy, bro.
This is
'Cause at the end of the day, if it's a conspiracy, if you go on, like you just say, you looked up Dr. Seppi,
No, I'm not. Okay.
this shit on YouTube. His family's still like preaching the shit that he was talking about. So if that's the case, they'd have took all that shit off YouTube or off the net, where you can't be able to find it. Like, why leave it on the net if it's a conspiracy type shit? So I don't think it's that.
No, I
That's
don't
hood
think.
hate
Listen,
and
listen, I understand. I
Definitely
don't
hood
listen.
hate. That's all it is, bro.
I don't.
Don't
This
look
is the.
too deep into it.
why the
Listen,
feds
listen, listen,
get in
listen.
touch with
Nah,
shitty cuz to do
Nah,
it.
nah,
Fuck
listen,
shitty cuz.
I seen a post. I seen a
But
post too. They was like, everybody took ready to scream conspiracy,
Yeah,
but they don't even know the three branches of the government.
Judicial,
Yeah,
executive.
But that's what I'm saying.
Huh?
It's
Like
like,
judicial, executive, and legislator. or
Oh,
some
you
shit.
know your shit.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
your
all
shit.
right, that's fine. But I'm not saying that I believe that it was a conspiracy. What I'm saying is that everybody in here got their information from the fucking Instagram, from the internet. The internet is not verified. Nobody verifies their facts before they repost and repost and repost. That's the problem
Where'd you
with
get
it.
your Dr. Seppi shit from?
I researched. I
On the
looked.
internet?
Yes, I looked.
Before
Look,
this
look,
or
look.
after?
After.
I've heard about him before,
But you
and I've
looked him
seen
up
shit.
after.
I looked him up after the death of Nipsey Hussle because they attached it
You
to
gotta,
that.
you gotta fact check
That's
that
why-
shit.
But listen, but hold on,
Google too, nigga.
listen, let me
Wikipedia
finish,
be
let me
having
finish.
Fucked up
Like I
information
told you,
all that.
who I listened to. I listened to Daylight. I listened to mad other people. I didn't just say that. Every real nigga said, yo, it got nothing to do with that. But the first thing I heard was that, so I went and looked into it. I didn't say that that's
Oh,
what it
nah,
was.
that-
I
it's
just
not wrong
said
with doing your
that.
research.
I just said that even with the clips, what Nipsey said is true. Just like with the Crenshaw shit, when you saw somebody selling something overpriced, it brought attention to it. So when they were saying that Dr. Sebi got killed, or this person said out that he can cure AIDS, and no, y'all can't do that here in America. Nobody said that. This person said he can cure AIDS, and when you go and look at it, he beat the case. Why are we not going to see what's up with him? Because all my people is dying from AIDS, and he got the cure. I believe he got the cure. So they say that information is very key, and that's why people say it's a conspiracy, because when he was dealing with that, they say if something happened to him, it's because he's trying to put this information out there. The information been out there, but we don't care about it. But when it comes from somebody like Nipsey, now we want to hear it. That's what it did to me. Not everybody else.
It's
Look,
generational.
but I looked at everything as a whole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I looked at everything as a whole, and I just, I mean, like,
I one more question. How y'all feel about like not just Nipsey, but like when somebody passed away and then
Oh,
everybody
no.
just start putting R.I.P. and all this other shit like
you just paying your respects. It's really not that serious to
Yeah,
me.
because it was like mad niggas talking like, oh, now everybody want to act like they
Yeah,
know Nipsey.
yeah.
Ain't about that. Like, you
It's
just
not.
showing a real
Real
person
person,
some love. That's all. Like,
yeah.
why you hate? You act like you knew the nigga or something.
Yeah.
You post shit just because you was listening to his music
Yeah.
and other niggas wasn't.
yeah.
That give you like you actually met him or you
Yeah,
know that's
yeah.
not you don't know that nigga either, bro. I hate when niggas do shit like that. I don't say nothing, but niggas are like, oh, everybody act like they know Nipsey. Or
That's
they,
hating.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, like, how you
what
like-
are you mad about, bro? Cause niggas showing him love.
Love.
That's some hating shit on the low.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, niggas, yo, black people is just
It's
I don't know, we just different.
We gotta
bro.
do better.
I tell you,
We gotta do better.
We really gotta do
I-
better, man.
I
I hate that shit, bro.
Niggas gotta learn from what's in front of them, because niggas say, "Oh, he got caught slipping. You can't say that." Nigga, what the fuck did Big and Pac do? They got caught slipping. That should have taught you. Neither one of them niggas had no shooters with them.
Nigga, sometimes
But
you
but
got shooters
but
with
but
you
but
and
they
the
shit
shooters
was a
get
little
shot, too.
different though. They shit was a little different though.
What?
Niggas
What
really
they
drove up on
and
them.
Tupac doing in the car together on the
What?
strip? Where's the chauffeur?
Well, this
You
is
know,
back
so
in like
yeah,
96.
96.
There's
Yeah,
been
yeah.
chauffeurs.
Yeah, but it's like a different time.
Niggas want their
And that-
bend,
okay.
niggas want to drive their own faces. That's when
Okay.
niggas really
Oh,
started
What
getting
about
money.
when
Like,
niggas get
wanna
knocked
drive my
off and
own
it's not
shit.
for money? Because anything
get
can
knocked
happen
off?
to anybody right now. Like anything can happen to anybody. You caught slipping. It's like, yo, you getting money. What are you not doing with a fucking AK-47 in your back pocket? Like, nigga, it's not always like that. This shit happens.
Alright, I can put it to you like this. In the mix of being where they at and where we at, this is like a middle when you get into
It
it.
ain't about the money. The nigga
Like,
didn't give a
you
fuck
cut me
about
off,
that.
man.
I apologize, brother.
You in the middle. You get into it. You know you get into it. You still in the hood. You can't move yet. I would tell you, you need a stash box. You need a hammer. Everybody's not gonna be happy for you. Everybody's not gonna be cool with you. These niggas gonna act cool with you, and they're gonna try to do some bullshit to you. Why? Because they don't have what you have, and it's that simple.
Just
Okay.
like that. Ain't nothing else to say. I don't even know how you about to reply to that.
It's
So I
that
know,
simple.
nigga. I ain't even have a lot of nothing. Niggas might have thought I had way more
Yeah.
money than I did have.
And
It's,
But
it's
also
about what
what
they
they
think you
think.
got. Yeah, yeah,
you don't even know what you got.
Yeah, yeah.
Niggas think it's like hard to obtain certain shit. You know, to buy a house, you only need fucking 10%.
10%.
Yeah.
To get these stupid ass cars, you put 5,000 down, bro.
Yeah.
Your payment might be something
It's
stupid.
gonna be crazy.
You
but
got the car.
You can look
and-
good. This fucking jewelry, I could go rent this shit or get this shit on layaway all day, bro. Get that shit out
But that's the
finally.
problem with
after
niggas.
13 months later and look like I got mad money. Like, yo, you niggas is fucking stupid out here, yo. Nah,
But
nigga.
that's the problem. That's the
Black people
feel like
really
that's-
fucking
yeah,
stupid. I don't
niggas-
care.
That's what it
I
is.
said it.
Stupid in the
Black
hole.
people are fucking stupid. I
That's
said
stupid
it.
And we
shit.
too
Nah,
deep in the hole to
And that's
come
why
out.
that's why I feel like you get certain people like Nipsey
To try
that
to
come and
change.
go and it wake a lot of niggas up. Cause just like you said, niggas is fucking stupid. A lot of
Niggas
shit is stupid.
bro. Like,
My
for
nigga,
real.
it would have
It's
been
stupid.
easier. It would have been easier and more understanding if a Caucasian man killed Nip.
Yeah, but just to show the stereotype that we stupid, it was a nigga.
So how we gonna continue to help stupid niggas?
Gotta
Can't.
keep on
Nah,
trying.
you
Yeah.
can't.
Nah, I
help
ain't gonna
it.
lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It gotta be a way for us to reverse this shit
can't,
some kind
bro.
of way, bro.
Niggas
You
gotta
try
bust
it,
it,
you
bro.
try
Niggas
it,
gotta
and
do
it
it.
works.
So we gonna tell
Eventually,
them
we
to
might
go on
not
Real
never
Nigga
see
Podcast.
it. We
Bro,
might not never see
Real
it.
Nigga Sunday Podcast is gonna be the wave, and we
Bro,
gonna tell niggas how
we
they should
fighting
nigga
two
act.
we
battles.
gonna get knocked
We definitely
We
fighting
fighting
each
each
other.
other.
Hold on.
We fighting two battles. We fighting a white man and we fighting
Ourselves.
each other.
Yeah,
How are
facts.
you gonna win?
They
Facts.
NWA
How,
did it.
bro?
Thanks.
They
NWA
didn't
did
win.
it.
They didn't win. What they win?
They stuck easy.
They
with
wanted
that
their
needle, gave
time.
them AIDS.
Okay, yeah, but they
Put
wanted
that
the
nigga
time. The fact that you know
Who taking that? You? Be ignorant all you want. I'm gonna
Nah,
be
How
away
we
from
gonna
you.
win,
Nah.
bro? How?
Yo, son,
Wow.
it's like
Nah,
that's but listen, just like with anything that if you was doing it in real life and shit was fucked up, and you just like if your life is fucked up and you sit there and think, how am I gonna win? You're not gonna think that shit. You're gonna think, yo, I just gotta do this, that, and the third. It's a marathon. How it's fucked up. I don't know how we all gonna unite to keep it going, I got a theory.
We not, bro. We not.
I think you
So
looking
fuck
into
it.
the
So
Nipsey
let
shit.
us. So let Cap and Nix and let niggas just keep on going down and down and down
No,
forever
Bobby, you-
because there's nobody.
Bro, niggas
that-
is still watching football.
That's
I
what-
watch
yeah.
football the whole season, the preseason.
because
fuck
we don't
that.
because we don't got our own shit.
Niggas
Fuck
still
was
wearing
Kaepernick when I was
Gucci.
up north. Wait.
Niggas still wearing Gucci.
Yeah.
Facts,
niggas
niggas
still
still
wear
wearing
Gucci.
Gucci.
Yeah,
Cause know why? Cause niggas feel like, yo, I bought this shit.
I gotta
it's
wear it.
my money.
I gotta wear
How
it.
niggas gonna tell me what I can and what I cannot wear? How you gonna tell a nigga that?
And that's why. So everybody got mad that Kanye said slavery is still a choice, and that show y'all because if a nigga put
Nah,
on
that
the
was
news-
some dumb shit.
No,
But
no,
so
it's
I
it's
didn't
not.
even
It's
get
real
mad
shit.
about that.
If
Fight
you
back
think
and
about
die.
it, it's real shit. Nah, if one you do
That's
have a
what you
choice,
driving
but it's
for?
the same thing. It's like, yo, I'm clearly telling y'all, I don't fuck with y'all, and you know what? I know niggas, cause niggas is still gonna buy my shit. At the end of the day, no matter what races come out about me, I say I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all don't fuck with me neither, but y'all fuck with my shit. Y'all still gonna buy my shit. That's the problem. That's the ignorance. Niggas is still gonna buy their shit. If shit is not healthy for you, niggas is still gonna eat that shit. Niggas gotta go to the doctor. Niggas don't wanna go to the doctor. Niggas is like, fuck that shit. Niggas is ignorant, and that's the demise. That's why I feel like us and all of that shit is coming out because you are your own worst enemy.
And we're always gonna be ignorant because you don't have the money. But what I want to tell you is, the shit that make Nipsey shit more crazy is it wasn't even the blood that killed him. It
was
wasn't
the
even
crib.
the fucking what you call them niggas.
I thought it was some Crip shit when I heard 6 shots.
Forget all that. It's still all this shit. He bringing all these gangs together, and one of his gang members killed him.
Yeah, he was supposed to do that the next day, the
Bro,
day after he
niggas-
got killed.
Niggas said the government killed him because it was 5 shots in
And
the body.
one shot to the head.
Niggas never had a head
That's
tap.
a military kill.
That's when you want to
That's a
finish the
military
job.
kill.
Military style, right? Like, come
But
on,
he
bro.
came back, but they say, yeah,
He came back, ran up,
Military
left,
teacher
ran
kicked
back,
the nigga in
kicked
the
him,
head.
came
Yeah,
back,
kicked him
shot him.
in the
Like,
arm,
come on,
like,
bro.
I
violated.
saw
He
today
violated.
he did that because he peeped. Nobody
Right,
shooting
yeah,
back at him.
That's
Yeah.
real
It's
shit.
lit.
Like, I'm gonna finish the job. Let me make sure I finish
Everybody
the fucking
ran.
job.
Like,
Like,
why not? don't
I even
know.
saw a shorty run from her car,
And
run
come back,
back,
come back,
leave.
ran, and
Like,
came
what
back. I
the fuck?
definitely
Like,
see Shorty
he was
G.
there.
run that nigga over with the cars.
She just a regular boxer.
I know that,
You know
but
what
I'm just saying.
I'm out too. Fuck,
I
I
don't
had a car.
think-
Get away in my car.
What if the person that they got locked up is not the nigga that really did
That's
it?
him. All them cameras, they seen him. They know who did
What if
that.
the nigga that really did that is dead already?
Bobby, that's the nigga.
Why you so? What makes
I'm
you
not,
so
I'm not gonna
sure?
lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Because
You
this
seen
is
the
the
pictures?
problem.
Hold on. You seen the pictures? The picture when they put him in the car, nigga damn near had like a low Caesar.
Yeah, right.
Then the picture when he was in
That
fucking
nigga's
court, that
not
nigga
fit.
shit was a dark Caesar,
Yo, listen,
mad hair on his shit.
You're right. And I'm saying it's some shit that y'all gotta pay attention with the news. I went to school and I took certain classes and shit that you gotta pay attention to.
So you better than us.
No, I'm just saying. I'm trained. Maybe I'm trained to point out certain shit that other people I don't know.
I'm just asking. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
not at all. I'm just saying, in general, they got certain shit on there with the whole vigil lighting. They're saying possible shot, possible. When the shit happened, Nipsey, it wasn't no possible. Y'all knew the victims got shot. There's victims, possible shots fired. No, are your victims? Do they have bullet wounds? No, it's all that other type of
No,
shit.
but
So
it's
I'm
hard
saying
to tell in a crowd
if
of
it's
people
the
if shots is
dude-
fired or not.
if it's
If it's 3 people, you can see niggas going down, boom, boom. Like you can see that.
That
Like,
shit, it
it's
could have been,
crazy.
but I'm saying like when I was looking at like all the shit, it's like there's a ton of more footage than what's gonna be put out to the public. I believe that because I've seen the area over there that there's surveillance in other stores and stuff.
The most
they're
important
not-
footage is not out. The shit
not
on the
gonna put it out.
marathon
It's
is
gonna
what's
be
out. But that's his people. They're not gonna sell out to TMZ.
I know.
They
They're
don't
not
want
gonna
nobody
do
to see that.
But that's
That
what I'm
shit's
saying.
crazy.
I feel like the people that need to know exactly
Who he is.
if who he is and if that's him,
And
then
that's why
they'll
they-
come
that's
out
why I
and
feel like
say,
they got him.
You know,
That's
like,
what I'm
that's
saying.
why I feel like they got him because they know who
They
he
know
is.
exactly who he
dipped off,
is.
He got away. They know exactly who he is.
That's like me and you getting some shit. You pop me. The world don't know who Bobby is, but my brother, Kerry, my niggas, they gonna say, yeah, that nigga,
They know
Shitty
who it
Bobby
is.
pop rock.
Yeah.
You saw Shitty Bobby.
Shitty cuz is a crazy
Come on,
fucking
man.
name. Like
But I just don't get like how if you a snitch, you don't fucking want to go to jail. So why go commit a public murder and get caught?
His mental off. He ain't got the same mental.
Do you know that these kids, no disrespect to them, all due respect, the kids with autism,
Yo.
they know their family take care of them. They know they need to be with their family. They go their ass to Coney Island and 12 o'clock at night and know they don't got
But
no damn sense.
It's ignorant, but I get you. I agree with what Daylight said. Like, I mean, not that I agree
Daylight
with
ain't the smartest nigga. You keep saying Daylight. Daylight
I know
is
he's not. I know.
He a
I know.
troll.
He
a
fucked
fucking
up
troll.
in
He a
that.
troll,
Wasn't he
yeah.
doing some funny
He
monkey
do funny
shit?
shit. He do
Yeah,
funny
niggas
shit.
be doing funny monkey shit.
Was he some wacky?
Yeah, he get butt naked on the
Shit,
battle
come
rap
on,
stages
fuck
and
outta
doing
here.
all this other funny
This
shit.
shit is invalid.
That's what I told Bobby too. Like he say some good shit, but I don't really
Do they got-
get with him because he do funny shit.
That's what I said. I just take the what makes sense to me. That's all you're gonna get from what people be saying. The whole Dr. Sebi shit, yo, you just gonna get what makes sense to you. If it don't make sense to you, that's fine. But everybody gonna go how they gonna wanna go. Shit is like this shit is crazy. They
That's
don't
what
want
I'm
you to
saying.
they don't want you to
You
win,
can't
and it's
unite all
in
of
every
us.
avenue. Yeah, but everybody keeps saying you can't. There's gonna come a time, God willing, where somebody and everything, however, you know what they said it takes? It takes, I believe it's called the euphoria, or I think it's a euphoria.
I don't know what that means.
Euphoria is like a sense of fucking feeling good and shit like
Oh
that.
yeah.
What? Nah, what's the other thing?
I don't know.
I don't know what you just, but I'm about to sign out of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm
Rest
gonna
in
bring it
peace,
next
Nip.
time, though.
And I just want to say, like, Nip just made me feel like you gotta do whatever you can while you here. Like, if whatever you believe in, whatever, do that shit while you here, cause this shit ain't promised. Like, after the news broke, in my group chat, niggas started telling each other they love you, tell your people you love them, all that shit.
What
'Cause
chat?
the fucking
They tell me they love me.
and NPR shit, niggas
Oh.
started saying, yo, I love my niggas and all that shit.
All that
So-
whack ass.
yeah, all
funny
that shit, yeah,
Get
but
the
you
fuck
not,
outta
but I'm
here.
signing out of here. It's your boy Provolone on the Hood Scholar, man.
It's your boy Rod. My message to the people is, in my hood, it ain't good to be good. Word, give back to your people, feed your people. But you can't be around, you gotta add, you can't be around a nigga who don't got $100. It's
That's
just,
not out.
Yo, man. I just want to say R.I.P. Nip.
Facts.
Shit crazy. Man. I already know, like, yo, sometimes you just gotta look out for yourself and your peoples, man. Like, a nigga
Facts.
can't save the world. He could try all he want. You could drop jewels, but if a nigga ain't trying to listen, or nigga, you know what I'm saying, trying to move how you trying to move, you can't make him. Like, they can say you can lead a horse to water, but
you can't make him drink.
Make him drink, so, like, it is what it is. Like, my bizzle, man, I'm out. You already know.
It's your boy Bobby Loso. R.I.P. Nip. Genius shit. Pour money in. I'm out.
Yeah.